Hey guys, welcome back to the Confused Gamer. My name is Morpheus and I'm going to be having a look at the PvP game mode Huttball. Now Huttball is one of the 3 game modes available to you at this stage, and basically it's a sort of capture the flag kind of game mode, except you're grabbing a ball and you can throw it to your own teammates and you get it across the enemy line. Now, basically the loading screen for each game mode shows you the map, the objective, which is usually ringed, and the general how to win down the right and a tip at the bottom, and obviously the loading bar. Now, here he explains the rules, so let's listen carefully.
2 teams, frog dogs and rotworms, chosen by random draw. 1 ball, slippery as a greased hut. Grab the ball, throw the ball. Get the ball over the opposing team's line any way you can, and your team gets a point. Weapons, name calling, and cheating are all encouraged. But do not kick the ball. Huts don't have feet. Show our sponsor Girona the respect he deserves.
Okay, so you have your player bars down the left showing people that are in the PvP, that are in the group, and obviously your abilities down here, down the bottom. There is an ability called throw the ball, which obviously if you have the ball you can throw it to your teammate. I'm not sure how it works because I haven't had the ball yet and I do not believe I get it in this video. Now, as you'll see, there are 2 area hazards. You've got the acid pit, which slows you and hurts you over a period of time, and also the fire. Now, if you stand in that completely, then you'll get instantly killed. I'm not quite sure if it does a huge amount of damage over like a very short period, or if it's just get hit by it and you are instantly dead. Now, those are jump pads. I think it launches you very high in the air and doesn't take you very far, but it puts you on one of the 2 platforms. It's pretty chaotic at the start because everyone converges on the middle to get the ball, which it starts on that pedestal in the middle, and so I didn't get off to a very good start, but I believe I either get killed here or I start to pick people off. I think I die here, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, so I almost stand in the acid, which is not very clever at all, and then they gang up on me, which is really not fair at all. 3 people, so I just get utterly destroyed. And basically, when you die, you just return back to this place, and that white icon is on the shield bit in the entrance, and it basically, the bars, when they disappear, it's a countdown to when you're released back into the game, and it's usually pretty quick, but it can get quite frustrating because you just want to get back in. And that's the fire I was talking about. It's not up all the time, and I think I go through here. Yeah. Okay, so you can tell when it's about to go, because the rings start to glow. I think I only just make it through. Yeah, there we go. So and I get slightly hit there, which takes half of my health instantly. I think that's because I was only in there for a very short time and I was right on the edge, so I got a bit lucky there. You might be able to see a purple light beam, and now it's yellow. That shows which team has the ball and where it is. So it's purple, so that means the rotworms have it, and when it's yellow, it's the frog dogs. There's quite weird names. I don't quite know who came up with them. I just don't know. It's, of all the things they could have named it, they could have just done Republic and Sith, but no, they went for rotworms and frog dogs. Very weird. Yeah, so when you have the ball, you move slower, and basically everyone just charges at you and tries to kill you, so if your team don't help out, then you just get instantly killed. The best thing to do when you're being killed with the ball is to throw it to a teammate. Because if you get killed with the ball, then the ball goes to the person that got the killing blow. And yeah, this person seems to be running pretty fast. I think they get some kind of sprint ability, and they are all very useful for getting there as quickly as you can, because you do move slowly and you need to get there very quickly. That icon there that was just came up, that yellow one with the little flying droid, that shows you when you've got a killing blow. So I just killed that person, so it comes up and you get points awarded for it, I believe. Yeah, so that's pretty much the workings of this game mode, and it is very, very chaotic. Everybody's everywhere and you can't really stand still or you just get destroyed. And when you're the bounty hunter class or anyone that uses like blasters, you need to get high up. I would recommend you get as high up as possible and you shoot down on everyone using AoEs and other abilities which just hit really hard, which you can do a lot of damage through. And you need to concentrate on the ball carrier, because they can easily go unnoticed, as I think that happens in this game. Everyone's busy just fighting in small little groups, and the ball carrier just runs through. So I think we get to see the ball being thrown in a second, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so I was about to kill that person, so they threw the ball across and stopped me from taking it, which is the way you need to do it. Now, you get XP for playing in a PvP game mode. I think you get some if you lose, but you get more, obviously, if you win. Now, in the top right-hand corner, you will see the two teams. Obviously, you've got your scores where it says 0-0, and on the Frog Dog side, which is the right one, you'll see the little kind of spiked icon that shows which team has the ball. I think it changes in a second, I'm not sure, might be later. Yeah, so currently the Frog Dogs have the ball, so you can see the icon there. We did pretty crap in this game, so I think the ball goes over to the Rockworms in a second, and yeah, probably won't have to wait long. You have to move a lot, I've found, and especially if you're a blaster class against something with a lightsaber. Somebody heals me in this, so I kill this guy, but I don't get the killing blow. But generally, I've found if you don't have the range on your side, then a melee class will generally beat you if it's one-on-one. However, you need to utilise your stuns and knockbacks a lot, because if you can keep them away from you, then you can kill them. Every class has an ability to break movement impairing effects, such as like stuns and that kind of thing. So you need to use that as every time you can when you're being incapacitated, because it's just invaluable really. If you're stunned for 4 seconds, that can very easily mean you're dead, which is not very handy. Yeah, so the ball just passed over because our team killed somebody who had the ball, and yeah, so he's running away now and being mercilessly beaten upon by a couple of Sith with lightsabers. Not Sith, sorry. Actually, is it Sith? I think it is. I'm not sure if I think it might be split this battleground. I'm not entirely sure. Sorry, Warzone. I think it might be random teams. I can't remember. I'll check that out and probably put it in a later video. Yeah, so you saw up in the right top corner. If you didn't, just rewind quickly and pause when I died there. You saw the swap of the ball go across. I've said pretty much everything for now about this Warzone that I know of. I will check out the faction part. I think it is randomised. I don't think it's a straight Sith v Republic fight as the other two are, but I will find that out and probably ask Confused to put that into a newscast or something, or maybe in the description when I find out. Yeah, so I'll just, so there I got knocked into the acid there, and it took quite a lot of my health in a short period of time. We need to get out of there as quickly as possible, because it's just not very good being in there, because you die very, very quickly. I will leave it. I won't end the video quite yet, because I want to show you a team scoring, which they do in a second. I'm not quite sure how long. I shall skip forward in the video to that point now. Okay, so they have the ball now just there. The yellow line is our line, they have to get it past, and that was a capture. They just need to run past or throw the ball to somebody over the line, I think. I'm not sure. When you capture, generally you just get murdered instantly, because there are 5 or so people just piling on you, trying to kill you before you get there. But if they don't succeed, you probably pretty much get instantly killed afterwards. Once a team has captured, the ball is reset to the centre, and if you have some clever people on your team, they will be waiting there to grab it once the ball's captured, so that the enemy team don't get it again. If you can use the fire to your advantage by trapping them and putting them off the right course. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video on Huttball. I will skip to the end because I want to show you the scoreboard, but that is pretty much it. Okay, so the game is about to end, and that will be the end of the video, but I would just like to say quickly that I would highly recommend you give Huttball a go, because it is great fun, to be honest. It is it's quite chaotic, but it's good fun, and it's a decent source of XP. So this is a scoreboard. It's got a reasonably simple layout. It shows you how much value you get, how many commendations, which you can buy PvP gear with. Shows you how much XP you've got, kills, deaths, everything you need. Okay, so this has been Morpheus on Huttball. I will see you next time. Goodbye.